What's going on, guys? Welcome back to domscrypto, where we talk about cryptocurrencies and blockchain. If you haven't already, make sure you click the subscribe button, because right here we share many gems, many interesting facts and ins and outs of the crypto space so that you can be ready for the next bull run. Today I want to focus on a project, not a project, but a product in the crypto space, which has been released by a well-known crypto participant since the early days, that is Richard Hart. Hex.com. Hex stakes average 38% returns in a year. This is what we're greeted with on their website. And today I want to focus on Hex because there are many mixed feelings about this project and many wrong opinions going around, which I want to clarify. And I want to give you a comprehensive guide into what Hex really is and how you can benefit from Hex.com. So Hex is the first blockchain certificate of deposit. Well, in reality, what Hex allows you to do is to earn interest on your capital, on your Hex, in a fully decentralized way. So the Hex contract doesn't have admin keys and it's paying interest in a truly decentralized fashion. So people are able to buy and lock up Hex to earn yield. And you can lock up Hex for as long as you want. This is key because there's many people that get this very wrong. Many people believe that you have to stake Hex for many years and you don't have access to it. Well, the reality is you can pick how long you want to stake your Hex for, from 1 day all the way out to 15 years. Or you can sit on your liquid Hex. And if you have been sitting on your liquid Hex, you have done very well, because from the bottom to the top, it has done 10,000x in returns. It has dropped in price recently, but I personally see this as an opportunity because all the way back in May 2021, we were at similar prices. And during the bull run of crypto, we've experienced some huge returns for those that held Hex. And you could have played it in many ways. You could have staked. This would have given you some extra tokens, but you could have held Hex. Just liquid Hex. Many people believe that Hex.com somehow makes you lock your capital, and this is simply not true. You are in the driving seat here. You decide how long you want to stake for, and if you want to stake at all. Hex works similarly to Bitcoin, as in it's kind of a store of value, but instead of miners that mine Bitcoin, you have stakers that stake Hex and get the yield. So Bitcoin miners mine using electricity, and they receive the reward, they mint it themselves, and in Hex you stake if you want, and you receive your extra Hex, which is being minted to you fully decentralized way. Nobody gives it to you, you mint your own rewards. So that's very interesting because the average stake length in Hex has been around 7 years right now. So what does that tell you? It tells me that people believe in this product so much that they're willing to lock their tokens for an average of 6.5 years, as you can see on the website. And that's a lot. So you need a lot of 15 years stakes to have an average of 6.5, because remember, you can even stake for 1 day. So there's a lot of people who stake for, a month, 2 months, 3, even some people stake for a few days, but there's a huge amount of people who stake for many years. And that shows that the community in Hex really believes in this product. As you can see, there's over 100,000 stakers so far. And in here, you are able to see the price of Hex since launch and how it's been performing. And also it's worth mentioning that the yearly inflation of Hex is around 3.69%. And this inflation goes to those that stake. And the longer you want to stake for, the higher your APY will be. Also, Hex removes middlemen. So as we said before, it is you that lock up tokens for however long you want, however long you choose to, and there is no counterparty risk. So it's you, your decentralized wallet, and the Hex.com system. You mint your own rewards, very important. And it also links to what we've said before on the channel, that decentralization is key as we approach the times when governments and authorities clamp down on crypto. So centralized parties will be affected. Decentralization is key, and it is the future of crypto. And this is exactly what crypto was designed to do: remove middlemen that are centralized. So current market rank is number 13th of Hex, the market cap of 34 billion, and the holders are approaching 500,000 members. So in theory, Hex is a very simple system. It does what it says, and it's been doing so since launch. There has been no bugs, there has been no offline time, because this system is decentralized. And when I'm looking at this chart, when I'm looking at all the things that we've seen during the peak of the bull run and all the consolidation that we went through, I think this is the time when you need to pay attention when it comes to Hex. This is all my own opinion. This is what I'm doing in the crypto space, so I'm not a financial advisor by any means. But those who look into Hex, those who really understand the project, the product, know that the opportunity is there. Also, a very interesting website is lookintohex.com, and you can find many interesting data points on here. ROI to date compared to the likes of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and others. Also, you have liquidity charts, adoption, how adoption is doing over time, the share price, stock to flow, and logarithmic regression chart as well. So very interesting website to see and bookmark if you're interested into getting into Hex, because many data points from here can be used if you were to get into Hex, as we said. Despite many haters and many people who don't quite understand the product, and I think this is down to just lack of research from these people. If you do a little bit of research about Hex, you would understand what it is. People make wrong assumptions, as we said. People think Hex makes you lock your funds. This is completely not true. You can make a lot of money on Hex when it runs up like it did, and you don't need to stake. It's up to you. So very interesting system. Also, the founder, Richard Hart, is very entertaining on Twitter. You should follow him at RichardHartWin. And also, just to finish off, this is the chart of Hex versus Bitcoin, a daily chart that shows that since launch, Hex has outperformed Bitcoin by a long margin. So over the 1,000 days that we've launched with Hex, we've seen never-ending upside, to be honest, against Bitcoin. If this doesn't make you think, then I don't know what will. Hex.com, decentralized CD in a way, decentralized finished product, very interesting for the next bull run and beyond as well. So what do you think about Hex? Do you think the performance that we've seen in the last bull run we'll see again? Let me know in the comment section below. And this is it for today. I will see you in the next one.